Welcome back to Melbourne Vibe, guys. Today is very special day. Since last 125 days, the first thing that I do in morning is check YouTube analytics and how many subscribers do I have or how many views have I got. And finally today we have got 5,000 subscribers with more than 154,000 views on our channel, and that's just because of you guys. If you did not share our videos, if you did not like our videos, if you did not comment on our videos, this wouldn't have happened. So thank you so much. So in today's video, I'm going to tell you 5 things that I learned after coming to Australia. So check it out. Before we get started, I have to tell you that don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. Apart from that, I'm sure majority of you have joined, but there is a Facebook group called Melbourne Vibe Study in Australia. That group has all the people, all the students who are planning to come to Australia from all over the world. So you guys can interact there, you guys can introduce yourself and found either your batchmates or other universities, ask questions, and all the people there would try and answer your questions. So getting back to the video, the first thing that Australia taught me was that the friends are family here. What happened is that I used to live with my parents before I came to Australia. Like all my life, I have lived in a comfortable house with my parents. I did not have to worry about anything. Obviously, I had hundreds of friends, but at the end of the day, I was going at my house, which is safe and satisfactory. And when you come to Australia, there is no comfort zone. So that's why whenever you go to work, whenever you go to university, the one thing that you have to do is make thick connections. Be natural to the people that you meet, because that's what you want and that's what they want, and that is what will bring your connections strong. So that's what you have to do, because anything happens to you, anything, parents are not going to be here. It's your friends, and you want your friends to take care of you or do things for you or anything, even if you're feeling low, it's your friends who are going to be by your side. So the first thing is that you have to build strong connections, because friends are family. The second thing that you're going to be very good at is time management. Imagine this, 2 months have passed by, you have settled down in the country, you have your friends, you have been partying a lot, but it's week 6 or week 7 in university, which means that assignments are due and you have to work on your assignment a lot. You have to go and attend classes. You have to do that job for 20 hours because obviously you want money to survive, and apart from that, every time you get hungry, you have to cook for yourself, clean your clothes, and do all vacuuming and everything. And you only have 24 hours. How many things are you going to do? So the other thing that you're going to be excellent as time management, and the best part is that that's going to stay with you forever, all your life. And that's going to be your key to success. And that brings me to number 3, which is getting out of your comfort zone. So if I talk about myself personally, I had never cooked, which I still kind of don't, but I had never cooked. I did not even know that when you put clothes in the washing machine, you also have to put that liquid or powder. It's kind of stupid, but I thought that they throw water in, so water would have that liquid, so the clothes will be washed. But these are the things that you will get to know after coming here. So you'll learn how to cook if you don't know how to cook. You'll learn how to wash clothes, or how to clean your room, or everything that you haven't done back home. Majority of us have lived amazingly comfortable life. And we have this delusion of how our life is going to be abroad. But guys, it's kind of not the same. So once you come here, every time, like imagine you wake up in the morning, you're cooking breakfast for yourself. And then you get hungry after 3 hours, so you're cooking lunch for yourself. And then again you get hungry after 4 hours, so you're cooking dinner for yourself. And literally you have nothing else to do. And then you realize, like, what are you doing with your life? So that's exactly how your life is going to be here. So the other thing that Australia taught me is that I have to get out of my comfort zone and have to do the things that is called adulting. Number 4 is that you will have to accept to just have lunch and dinner alone. What happens is that generally, if I talk about myself, my family had a rule that everybody have to be at home at 8:30 and they have to have dinner together. So that is the time when you talk how your day was or everything with your family. So it's great bonding and great support. But when I came here, obviously I have roommates or housemates. So we generally cook together and eat together, but there are going to be number of times where you just have to take your food and go to university, or maybe your friends aren't present and you just have to have food alone. For a long time, I just thought that was so depressing that I have to look at my food or look at my phone while eating it alone. I mean, I took a very long time getting over that. But, well, that's how it is, You have come to another country, it's just everything is new, you don't know anybody, everything, every friend, the whole environment is new for you. So, you might take time, but that is something that Australia taught me, to have food alone. And the fifth thing, and very, very, very important thing, and that is about racism, or how people are here. So, I'm not saying, nobody says that racism does not exist in Australia. It does. I mean, it wouldn't be very evident if you're living in big cities, but there is definitely an undercurrent going of racism. But the point is, the people here, no matter which country, what color of skin, or which religion, if you are nice to them, if you are very firm or very respectful, then they are going to treat you the same way. So the important part is that you present yourself well. You are always, kind of well dressed, or you're always talking properly, or, you don't do anything rash or irrational or anything like that. Now, to be very honest with you, there have been a lot of people from India, which is where I come from, or other countries that have done some nasty things, because of which other people have made an opinion about people from that country. So ultimately it is your responsibility to change that stereotype. You will face a little bit of racism here and there, but if you be respectable, if you hold yourself back from, being rash or irrational, if you hold yourself up to a level which demands respect, then that is going to be fine. So don't worry about those things. So the fifth thing, and very important thing, that Australia taught me is how to carry myself so that nobody can take you lightly. So guys, hope that was pretty helpful, you guys. Now you tell me in the comments down below that what are you expecting when you come to Australia. Hope you loved the video. Hit that like button, share it with your friends so they get to know that what are the changes coming in their life when they come to Australia. Welcome to Melbourne Vibe, guys, and don't forget to join that Facebook group. It's called Melbourne Vibe - Study in Australia.